Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you're watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, Cleophas Malala caused a huge political storm in the Republic of Kenya. And the response he received, I know for sure he will never forget. In this video, I want to focus on the response by Oscar Sudi. First of all, let us listen to what Cleophas Malala said.
We want to now bring order in the UDA party. I am specifically addressing the actions of the following members of the UDA party. 1, Githunguri Member of Parliament, Honorable Gathoni wa Mushomba. 2, Nyeri Governor, Honorable Mutai Kahiga. 3, Kapsaret Member of Parliament, Honorable Oscar Sudi, and a host of MCAs who will be calling them for disciplinary measures at the party.
And Oscar Sudi's response was very short, brief, and precise. That one there. Elevated MCA trying to be our Rafael Tojo. So in short, Oscar Sudi decided to respond to Cleophas Malala. And for me, the response by Oscar Sudi to Cleophas Malala is significant, political speaking, for two main reasons. Number one, Oscar Sudi is a close ally of William Samoei Arap Ruto. Just like I've been telling you on this platform, anytime you want to get the thinking of Raila Odinga on any particular matter, just pay very close attention to what Junet Mohammed is saying. For Ruto, he has his man, who is Oscar Sudi. The second reason why it's important is because Cleophas Malala was also appointed as the Secretary General of UDA party by none other than William Samoei Arap Ruto. Why do you think Ruto opted to pick Cleophas Malala, who was not a member of UDA party, to be the Secretary General, a very powerful position within the party? Which begs the question, why would Oscar Sudi respond to Cleophas Malala the way he did? Is there anything or something which he is aware of that we are not? And I want to speculate. Is it possible that Rigathi Gachagua had managed to win the support of Cleophas Malala? So Oscar Sudi is reminding him, because now, from what I'm seeing here, Malala probably is the face of Rigathi Gachagua, Oscar Sudi the face of William Ruto. So in this video, I want us to do a proper analysis about the response by Oscar Sudi. But before you do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. But before I dive in, today is a National Prayer Day. And Rigathi Gachagua, William Ruto attended the event. But I noted something. I want you guys to watch that clip very closely. And just tell me one thing you've picked from it. Watch. What have you picked from that clip? For me, I picked one thing. That Rigathi Gachagua refused to shake hands with the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Masika Wetangula. What's happening? If you might have an idea why Rigathi Gachagua refused to shake the hands of Moses Masika Wetangula, please let me know in the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, why do you think Oscar Sudi made reference to Rafael Tojo in his speech? The truth of the matter is that Tojo was a very senior individual in the Republic of Kenya by the time he became the Secretary General of Jubilee Party. Oscar Sudi was one of the individuals who really fought Rafael Tojo. And in my interpretation, Oscar Sudi is simply reminding Cleophas Malala that he's a very small man as far as UDA politics is concerned. Listening to Oscar Sudi making reference to Rafael Tojo during those times so that you can understand.
Has any reject. ni kama huyu Tuju. Mimi nilikuwa nashanganga huyu Tuju. Mbona Tuju amewachwa Wajaluo amepotea hapa katikati? Wewe ni mtu tulilete ukua face my friend. Hatukuleta kwa sababu uko na kura yote. Tulikuleta kama vile tunaleta watu wengine kukua face ya Kenya. Lakini siko nadhani wewe ni mtu akili imepungua kiasi ya hiyo yote. Mtu uko kwa mashishi ya ndugu yako. Badala ya kulia unaongea maneno ya chama, sijui maneno ya ndisi, sijui kama unataka kukufa ukufe.
And because in politics nothing happens out of mere coincidence. Everything in politics is normally well planned, well scripted, and executed to achieve a specific political objectives. I want us to understand why Oscar Sudi decided to respond to Cleophas Malala. Because Oscar Sudi understands that Malala was appointed by none other than William Samoei Arap Ruto. Please, ladies and gentlemen, before I proceed, allow me to introduce you guys to LemFi. LemFi is a mobile app for users in the UK, Canada, and the United States of America to send money to Kenya at zero fees. They offer the best exchange rates in the market, and the money will land directly into your M-Pesa, Airtel Money, or directly into your bank. Download the app using the link in the pinned comment. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your understanding of the statement by Cleophas Malala and the response by Oscar Sudi, particularly the response by Oscar Sudi? For me, my interpretation of all this is simple. Number one, Oscar Sudi's confidence is on another level. And why is Oscar Sudi's confidence on another level? Because remember, over the weekend, Oscar Sudi responded to none other than the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua. In an ordinary circumstance, even if Rigathi Gachagua had stepped on Oscar Sudi's shoes, there is no way he would have responded to him the way he did over the weekend. So that's confidence. Again, we are seeing Cleophas Malala making that statement and Oscar Sudi responding to him ruthlessly. Because by calling Malala, who was once a senator, an elevated MCA, is demeaning. Basically, Oscar Sudi is demeaning a man who was appointed by William Ruto. When who doesn't know? When Ruto didn't know that Malala was an MCA before he appointed him as the Secretary General of UDA party. So that can tell you something. I'm still trying to inquire. It can tell you something. There is something Oscar Sudi knows, which us, we are not aware of. Number two, I'm also seeing some coded message being sent by William Ruto to Cleophas Malala. Of course, when Malala arrived at the airport, you could see him reading the speech from his phone. So which means the speech was actually prepared before he landed. And the question which we might not know is whether that statement he was reading was sent to him or is the one who authored him it while he was still out of the country. But the fact that Oscar Sudi, a close ally of William Ruto, decided to respond to him that way, probably Ruto is sending a message to Malala. Malala maybe just decided to write a statement that once I land in Kenya, I want the media to come, then I'm going to read out the list. So the message is being sent to Malala that he should be consulting first before issuing some statements. Because in that statement, remember, politics is about interest. In that statement, Oscar Sudi is there, Kipchumba Murkomen is there. Those two are serving the interest of the president. So unknowingly, Cleophas Malala dragged the name of the president in this whole thing. So probably he was being told the next time, please don't just wake up and issue statements. Consult. Number three, the deep-rooted division in Kenya Kwanza is also now coming out. And just like I've been telling you, the fallout between William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua is going to be worse than the fallout between Uhuru and Ruto. And remember the personalities of Uhuru, a gentleman, compared to Rigathi. How do you think Rigathi will be dealing with William Ruto? Ruthlessly. So that division is rooted. It's coming out very clearly. That's why Oscar Sudi would not even wait to listen to give Malala time to explain himself. He just went directly for his neck, or his throat for that matter. The governor for Nyeri, straight to Malala. And of course, you can also tie it to how Malala was appointed. So is Malala serving the interest of Uhuru? Is Malala serving the interest of Ruto? Or is he serving the interest of Musalia Mudavadi or Rigathi Gachagua? And how is Malala's position within UDA party serving the various political interests in that party? So the deep-rooted division came out clearly. Number 4, based on how Oscar Sudi dismissed Cleophas Malala, the UDA elections are actually at stake. Because I've seen Wamushomba dismissed him, Itumbi has dismissed him, the governor for Nyeri has dismissed him. So which means it's a guy who cannot preside over Jubilee elections. And even if you were to preside over Jubilee elections, it's going to mean one thing. Malala is going to be locked out. These guys are going to gang up against him. And it will be sad for him. And lastly, based on Oscar Sudi's statement, referring to Malala as an elevated MCA, it means Malala is still being viewed as someone who is serving at the mercy of the president. Someone who is an outsider as far as UDA party politics is concerned. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.